I just really enjoyed physics at school. I had a really good teacher and never really knew what I wanted to do at university, so went down the path of just doing something that I enjoyed at school. I think I was one of 3 girls on my course, so it was a very male-dominated course, and it is, a male-dominated industry. Yeah, I felt quite unique being, not many girls doing it, and I was one of them. I think sports is better now. I think there is, especially triathlon, there is equal pay for prize money. And I think that's really positive. Saying that though, I do train with a lot of guys, so I still surround myself with a lot of men. All my coaches are male, and I find I get the most out of myself from training with the guys. When I moved to Leeds, I obviously was encouraged to do so by both Brownlees. So I think having almost that kind of belief in the back of my head, I thought, these people aren't going to waste their time on me if they don't think I'm going to be, half decent. I don't think I can really point out one particular point where there's been a turning point. I think it's been more of an accumulation of training and good training and consistent training, and being able to deal with that load and then backing it up in races. And I think this year, getting on the World Series, that's a definite turning point for me. And I think that's more where I'm seeing it in the results now. Johnny used to always say to me, actually, when I lived with him, that I just had to get my head down and train hard, so I feel like I've been doing that. I feel like I went into Commonwealth Games believing that I was good enough to get a medal, unsure maybe of what colour that might have been, and I think it was a real big aim this season to go there and show that I'm good enough to be on the podium with other girls. Because that's the thing, I know if I do all those things that I've written down, I'll have a good race. And whether that's 5th or whether that's winning it, I couldn't have done any more on the day. I knew I gave it my best shot. So, and I really feel like this year I felt more like that, just standing on the start line. I did everything. I threw everything at my bike programme this winter, and I know that I couldn't have done any more. I find David likes to ask lots of questions about training. He's just taking interest, and that's really, I find that supportive. But sometimes I do want to just come back and just not talk about it. Especially if it's been a session where it hasn't been so good, I just don't want to talk about it. So, but he's quite good at understanding that. I feel like I can switch off from training. And probably Charlie is a big part of that. And I do switch off when I go back to Glasgow. I try not to, I can associate Glasgow with, Christmas time and holiday periods, so I do try and relax while I'm at home. But when I'm in Leeds, I'm fully focused on training. I'm constantly improving, and I'm still fairly or relatively new in this sport, and I feel like I've still got a long way to go, and that just helps me take it into the next race and better the next race.